Yo, what's up?
Time for some old school MapleStory. Boom!
Yeah, these videos are actually like 7 or 8 years old. We dig them up from YouTube, that's why the quality is so awesome. This is us like 7 or 8 years ago when MapleStory still was, as some people might say, awesome.
Like for example the way to mushmom. It actually was challenging. You die all the way to her and
I always fell in that
that stupid hole.
hole,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, you have
You
to
get
jump
teleported
out.
to the little map, that was so horrible. Monsters still dropped ores, stuff like that.
A damsham ore.
And look at this, oh look at this, this is a
Mushmom.
mushroom fight in the old days. That's it, you
And
died.
you die. The end.
You died a lot. And tunnel still was full of evil eyes, cursed eyes, cold eyes.
The green ones, white ones, yellow
Yeah.
ones.
All the eyes.
All the
all the
eyes.
eyes.
Everything is on. Of course.
Even zombie mushroom.
Even back then I was a page. Look at that awesome
You're a
golden
female
hammer.
page. Also remember Hennessy's Hunting Ground 1, where you could summon monsters in order to destroy all the noobs.
Kill all the noobs. That was so funny back then to do.
Even in Koning City in the party quest area, we also did it a lot.
Yeah, Koning party.
And they would like, oh don't worry, I'm helping you. And they would like, wait a
Then we just
second,
summon more
what's
monsters.
this in my inventory? It's a blurry bag, oh, kill everything.
Everything died. That was so funny back then. See? They couldn't even handle the awesome
No.
aliens.
Or remember when stalking pros, like this is Tiger, you can't really see his name because it's so blurry. But it is Tiger, trust
He
me it
was
is.
like the first MapleStory addicted kid there was, because he was the
Yeah.
highest level, I believe.
He was very high level
He was
back
second,
then.
he's the second level 200 before Fang
And
Blade.
look at his awesome damage.
Look at-
5k,
I do-
6k.
I do 200k damage on my Evan with teleport.
I do
So-
500k damage with Rush.
So yeah.
You do 1 million K damage with attacking, regular attacking.
Yeah, but
you're a
this is
page. Dream on.
You're a
because of
page, Marcel, you're a page.
Dream on.
And this is a bandit called Ninja Ryu. He had a band of thieves and he was so pro, but look at his damage.
Back in the day when they still had Band of Thieves.
When he still had band of thieves.
Use massive explosion. Oh, 200 damage
Oh,
because
you-
of no, I'm not talking about K, but just 200 damage. That's
So
it.
remember when you were stalking? I remember these guys. They were stalked constantly. Everybody was freaking out when they were around, and people like, oh, let me shoot
Everybody tried
damage.
to get a
To get
glimpse.
a glimpse of them, yeah.
To get a glimpse of them.
So check this out. He's like, they also you need clerics with everything. If you didn't have a cleric, you died.
Back
You
in the
couldn't
day,
train.
I was a priest and I helped out Pee-wee. Always grinded with him in those mobs.
Yeah, because there wasn't any better. There wasn't
You had to
relieve for-
heal.
There was nothing.
You were so important as a bishop.
Clerics are very
cleric.
important. Now we have phantoms who can heal. So, so awesome.
It's a bit odd.
Look at this. I
dimension.
also found this archer clip, and he's like barely doing 1k damage with if he's lucky with the critical.
Yep.
I even remember when back in the days, you didn't even see the critical damage. You just
No.
saw a bit more damage. It wasn't even red.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So, but look at him. He's like training right here because there's nothing else. There's nowhere else to train.
So our question for today is: how long have you guys been playing? Because we've been playing from the start, and all these old things and new things. What do you think of them? Because we like the new features of the game, but yeah, the old ones. Seeing this is just
It's really fun
It
actually.
brings back really great memories.
yeah.
Also, remember when you had to PQ all day long in order to level, and your party would suck, and
You had
everybody
like
died.
2 good people and people
Yeah.
were AFK or deceased all
I was
day.
a fire mage level 40 back here, and I was the pro of the party because look at all the damage. I'm
Alicia
not
also
hitting.
was horrible because nobody had Alcura in these days.
And there were like
No cure
10
potions.
parties outside trying to click themselves
I
inside.
have auto click,
God.
let me in, oh, I know what to do.
Looking for
Oh my
party with
God.
bishop or with cleric.
And
Fun
smuggling.
days. Fun days.
Yes, you always needed a teleporter.
Yeah, and remember, when you saw a balrog heading away in your ship, you actually ran.
And
Yeah, you don't gonna tank any of his hits.